This is why your scrubs are getting tighter and has nothing to do with the gym, with cardio, or diets. I've worked as a physical therapist aide for a year and a half, and the biggest thing that I noticed with men in healthcare is that I would hear that they would complain about their scrubs getting tighter. They would complain about their love handles sticking out. And the biggest reason for this has nothing to do with the gym, has nothing to do with strict diets or even cardio. The real reason is stress. Picture this. You wake up 5 to 6 a.m., 1 to 2 coffees, you work with patients for 5 to 6 hours, stressed out, burnt out. Then you go on your lunch break. Either you might have in that little tiny break room or in your office, and you're still eating in the same environment that you were just working with patients in. Okay, now you come home, you're tired, you're stressed, and you're hungry. So what do you look for? You look for something that's quick, something that's easy, so that you could lower the stress, so you could find that relief because your cortisol is up here. So you start overeating. You buy takeout, you buy snacks, you binge on like ice cream, and you start overeating. So now when you go to sleep, and mind you, before you even go to sleep, you don't even try to like go outside to walk for like a quick digestion walk. You just go straight to sleep basically. You brush your teeth, maybe you do a little bit like your routine, and then you go to sleep. So now the whole night, your body is wasting the whole time basically just trying to digest the food you just ate. And because you overate as well, it's a lot on your gut. And because you're laying flat, it basically takes up everything and all the energy of your body, so you're not even properly recovering. So now you wake up, you're bloated, your energy is not the best, and now you're going to do the same thing. Stressed out again, high cortisol with all that coffee, barely any food, no time to decompress. Now, my physical therapist was in the same situation as almost all these men in healthcare who are going through the same cycle. And he was telling me, I kind of feel tighter in my scrubs. I see my love handles are sticking out every single morning. And what I told him was to make these three simple changes. And had nothing to do with the gym, nothing with cardio, and nothing with strict diets. The first one being, get outside on your lunch breaks. Do not stay inside. You can't expect that working in an environment with patients for 5 to 6 hours, that now you can just go in this little tiny break room after like 5-10 minutes, eat, and expect all that food not to turn into fat. You're still in that stressful environment. Your body has not got that relief yet. So now whatever you eat, no matter how clean it is going to turn into fat little by little. Now it's a slow buildup. It's not like you're just in one day you're going to have a gut, but it's a slow buildup. That's why within a few months, a few years, you start noticing your scrubs are slowly getting tighter and tighter because you keep eating in a stressful environment. Stress eating is the worst thing that you can do because your body's not ready to receive food. So it stores all of it as fat because it's scared that it won't have any later. Now, the second and the biggest change is just hydrating more. Most men in healthcare have that 32-ounce bottle or 24-ounce bottle. But the thing is, first, it's filtered water. So it's not even hydrating anything. You're just flushing everything out. Second, you're having 1 to 2 coffees. All those coffee is making you even more dehydrated. Third, you're supposed to be getting 80 to 110 fluid ounces of water. You're only getting 24 to like 50. That's doing nothing for you. Unless you're having like a ton of fruit, a ton of watermelon, a ton of like hydrating fruit and like cucumbers or something, maybe it might help. It will help a lot. But the thing is, you're barely getting any water. So what I do with my physical therapist, I told him, get a bigger water bottle. I sent him a link to the 64 fluid ounce water bottle. It's pretty big. You can't put it on the side of your backpack, but you just put it inside. It'll last you the whole day and it'll keep you so much more hydrated. So now when you go home, you're not as likely to overeat because your body has more of the minerals it needs. It's more hydrated. So now when you come home, you're not just going to overeat, go to sleep, and then wake up bloated. It kind of helps prevent that a little bit more. Now, the third and the most important one is cooking. Making sure you have a meal before you get home. So that when you come home, when you're stressed out, tired, and burnt out, and you can't think, that is why you make the worst decisions. That is why you overeat. Because your body just wants relief. So it's just looking for anything that will give you that dopamine. Which is why you order outside, why you binge eat, why you do all this stuff. Now, if you just cook at home, which most men in healthcare, the issue with cooking at home is that they're tired, they're stressed out, and they're burnt out. So they don't want to cook. So what is the best option? I don't know if you see it right here, but it's the Instant Pot. I love this. Because all you got to do is in less than 2 minutes, you will have a meal every single time before you even open the doors to your house. and it will stay warm. It's not like it's gonna go cold or it's gonna go bad or anything. You could keep it warm for like 3 days. How does it work? You have a pot. You'll see it's like in this like little thing. You have a pot. You put water in the pot. You put sweet potato, or you put rice or lentils, whatever you want. You close the lid. You turn the steam cap on the other side, so all the steam stays locked in, so it stays warm and good. And then you turn the timer for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. You turn on keep warm. This is the most important, so that it stays warm. So when you come home, you have a fresh, warm meal. So now you leave that, you go to work after 10, 12 hours, however long it takes. You come home and you have a fresh, warm meal. You don't have to stress about, oh, what am I going to eat? Oh, should I buy this? Should I buy this snack? Should I buy this? Because then you're going to be hit with temptation because your body is stressed and your body's going to say yes to anything. But now when you tell yourself, okay, I already have a meal at home, I don't need all this other garbage. Now within a few weeks, your body is getting real nutrition. It's getting foods that will actually support it rather than just bringing it back, causing the love handles to stick out. So now literally after doing this with my physical therapist, it took literally just like 3 weeks. He lost 10 pounds. He started seeing his abs. It was that quick. No gym, no cardio, no strict diets. It was all about the stress because the stress is what causes the visceral fat. It's what causes all the fat over here. So when you fix your stress, everything else works perfectly. And then within literally 3 weeks, he started telling me, I want to start going to the gym. I want to start doing cardio because he was seeing results just like this. Without the gym, without cardio, without anything. So he was like, because his energy and his testosterone started increasing, because stress suppresses your testosterone. If you're a man in healthcare and you're past the age of 30, your body's already naturally declining testosterone. So if you're declining it even more with high stress, it's over for you. Your energy will be dropped and it's causing you to feel tighter in your scrubs, tighter in your clothes, and all these issues. Literally just after making these 3 simple changes, no gym, no cardio, no strict diets, these 3 simple changes is all you need. Try it for literally 2 to 4 weeks. Try this yourself. You don't have to take my word for it or just believe in my testimonial. I mean, I don't know why I would lie, but literally just try it out for 2 to 4 weeks and see the changes. See how you feel in your body. Maybe you might not lose 10 pounds just like that, but you will definitely see changes. I'll link the water bottle down below as well. There's definitely a lot more stuff, to be honest, that men in healthcare need to be doing in order to help with their energy. But this is like the most basic right now. This is like the most important. Make these changes and you will see results. Now, if you're someone in healthcare who is looking to make a change, who is tired of having to buy bigger size clothing, who's tired of feeling tight in their own clothes, seeing love handles when they wake up, waking up bloated, low energy, feeling like they have no energy throughout the whole day and constantly being hit with cravings, DM me on Instagram. I'll help you out. I'll help you implement this system into your schedule. And if you have any questions, comment down below.